guys.
Hello, Arra. How's it going?
Everything's well. I'm just chilling. What's up?
Okay, we are good too. Oh, first, today, can we shoot the 73Q interview thing with you?
Definitely. Come on in.
Okay.
How are you guys?
I'm good, thank you.
Well, welcome. Mi casa es tu casa? Is that how you say it?
villa is nice.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
So
Shout
how
out.
have you been here in Singapore?
I've been here for about 3 months now.
3 months. And
Yeah.
what is the first thing you do when you get into a new city?
The first thing would probably be at the airport, get my luggage, and yeah, that's about it.
So what is the biggest difference between Manila and Phuoc?
Manila is more city. There's 11 million people there. And Phuoc, it's like everyone knows everyone. So population is the biggest difference.
Okay, so let's talk about your career.
Sure.
So first, which of your performance challenged you the most during the DJ career?
I think it would have to be flying to different cities most of the time, because it's really honestly exhausting going from one city to another. So yeah, especially with very little sleep.
And what performance made you the most nervous?
Every performance does, because honestly, every performance is different. It's quite, how do I explain it? You are in front of people who have very different music tastes, and you got to make sure that everyone's having fun. So I think it's the music taste that really...
Taste is sounds good.
That makes me nervous. Yeah.
So, and how do you get ready for a big or important performance?
Well, I prepare my playlist. I have, a set playlist that I want to play, but it doesn't really get followed most of the time because I adjust to the crowd accordingly. And what else? I do my makeup,
So
10% of that.
So it not take you too much time, right?
No, not really.
So, who do you think should portray you in the movie about the story of your life?
Oh my god, I've never thought about these kind of questions in my life. But it would be amazing if a new and upcoming indie artist or indie actress would portray me. I don't think I've gathered enough life experiences to actually have a movie, but that would be amazing. I would love that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, definitely.
So being the DJ is you must have a busy schedule. Such a busy schedule, what do you do to relax?
I don't know how to relax, quite honestly. I guess I just go to the gym, and that's not really relaxing.
Just chilling like this?
I also go in the pool, so yeah.
Wow, it's such a nice pool.
Yeah, that's how I relax. But me and relaxing, we don't really relax. We don't do that.
In the pool or something?
Yeah. Do you want me to show you around?
Yes, just have a look.
Okay. You can tell that I'm a jittery type of person. Okay, so this is how I relax.
Oh.
And
Nice.
I still have deflated inflatables somewhere.
And I do for afternoon tea and
Yes.
chilling in the pool.
Literally, because the pool is quite cold. It really is.
So when talking about the relaxing, so I would ask what's your favorite holiday?
Holiday. Gosh, I don't think my life
Christmas
is...
or something?
My life is really a holiday, I guess. Yes, I would say Christmas, that festive season from September all the way to Valentine's Day. But holiday-wise, I don't take no holidays.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, how about favorite way to spend a Sunday? I know that Sunday with you is a working day, but how about ideal Sunday with you?
Oh my god, that would be a sunset and sailing club, playing for people and watching the most beautiful sunset in Vietnam, because it really is. You never get the same sunset, honestly. It's always different, and the colors are just, it's like a painting or a postcard. So
let's talk about your favorite movie. What was the first movie that you really loved?
the first movie that I love, oh my god, it's like asking me what my favorite food is because there's just way too many. I guess a movie that I could watch over and over again would be Interstellar. Definitely, because it's about space and I love everything about space.
Okay, So the movie made you laugh, and how about the last movie that made you cry?
Oh God, I cried like a month ago, and it was Coco. Any movie about Pixar and Disney and animation, it really
Emotional in this?
completely Coco, Moana, and
Moana?
yeah.
Okay, so, and how about what's your favorite artist?
Who is my favorite artist? In terms of music, I'm a big fan of Armin van Buuren. He's a musical genius. In terms of singing, definitely Michael Jackson and Beyonce. I mean, who else?
So can you sing like one lyrics in the Beyonce song?
Oh God, no! I would be obliterated by the Beyonce, by the Beehive. So maybe that'll do for another video.
Okay, so what was the most important lessons you learned when you started being DJ?
That would be no set is ever predictable. You can plan your set all the way down to the last detail, but there's always that element of surprise, and the element of surprise is what will really be embedded in your memory. So yeah, that's the most valuable lesson. You can plan it, but the universe is going to surprise you in ways that you just can't imagine, but in a great way. So
Okay, so it's time for like to travel racks, like just quick.
okay.
Like, so first, you're from Manila, so best local food like place you recommend us in Manila?
Okay, so if you're after the savory flavor and taste, I'd recommend you guys to go to Chinatown, Binondo. If you're up for partying, like really just walking around the safest area in the Philippines, in Manila, that would be BGC, because there's a lot of selection over there. If you're up for Filipino food, that would be in all corners of Manila. There's way too many eateries that you guys cannot miss out.
And what is your most
Adobo.
favorite Filipino food?
Oh God, it's a lot. Maybe I'll go for kare-kare or adobo. It's so hard. There's just a lot of great Filipino food.
Okay, so talk about your food work. Like you live here in 3 months.
Yeah.
So what's the best part about living in this city?
It's the villa. I mean, this is the reason why I'm here. It's really this beautiful home. That's the best part. And also the people. The people are just really amazing. There's a huge barrier with the language, but that's okay. Nothing Google Translate can't fix.
Is this hard for you to communicate with the local people
Yeah.
here?
In a heartbeat, yes, but Google Translate. Thank you, technology.
So let's talk about what is your must-have beauty products and like any like beauty secrets you want to share with people?
Beauty secret. I'm now in my 30s. I'm 33 years old, and my skin really changed. It's a lot thinner now, and I started to show wrinkles that I've never seen before.
Now you look still young.
Thank you. I do take vitamin C. And also, I'm really short. I'm 5'1", so genetically speaking, we age slower than taller people.
So,
Genetics?
so if your life were a song or a movie, what would the title be?
Oh, that's really difficult. These are really hard questions in life. Like, why didn't I think about these? I'm going to give it a pass because I can't answer that.
Okay, just give it for the last. So
Definitely.
how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Describe myself in 3 words. Spontaneous, short attention span. So, just that. That was 4 words. Short attention span. That would be my answer.
So, who is the first musician you met that left you totally starstruck?
Oh God, there were way too many. Steve Angelo, Cascade, DJ Snake. No, it was really hard to meet DJ Snake. I think Steve Angelo.
So let's talk about like who you collaborate with. So who
Okay.
would you say you were the most excited to collaborate with during your career?
Let me see. I think it would be Filipino celebrities. So I got a work for a noontime show in the Philippines, the number one noontime show in the Philippines. And I got to learn so many things from them, and I got to be exposed to how hard it is to be working 16 hours straight shooting a couple of episodes. So I would say the Lunch Out Loud hosts and family. Tropang LOL, it would be them.
So, what's Filipino or English is your first language?
I know 3 dialects. Is it dialects or languages? I know Bisaya, Tagalog, and English. But the first one that I was exposed to is Cebuana, because I was born and raised in Cebu. Not really raised, but born.
So let's talk about a little bit about the family. So what trait did you get from your dad?
80% is from my dad. I like the female version of him, but I think the biggest trait that I got from him is just really standing firm for the truth and not backing down to defend the truth. I might be the biggest disappointment because I didn't end up as a lawyer like he wanted me to, but I still live by that core values of truth and integrity.
So I saw you have many tattoos. Do you remember how many tattoos do you have?
Yes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
Some of it I will not show on camera.
It's okay. But do you regret any of your tattoos?
No, I regret not having enough, but
One more?
I'd love a lot of tattoos. Like, I'm gonna show you one. This is a snake.
Your favorite?
My favorite, because I was
Your spirit animal?
I was born in the year of the snake. And snakes have a really bad reputation, but they're actually balancing the ecosystem. So I love snakes. You can tell.
So actually, like being a teacher, like working in the industry, you may not like avoid the dramas happens to you. How can you deal with a drama that happens to you?
Thank you to my psychologist for always listening to my rants. I would really advise everyone to have the professional therapist to help you process your emotions. Back then, I would just cry. I would get angry, but now I go to my psychologist. That's how I handle it.
And how can you balance between your career and your personal life?
There's no balance, unfortunately. I would love to say that I balance both, but there's really none. Somehow it intercepts with each other. So my career is my personal life, and my personal life is really something that sometimes takes a backseat just because of the career. And it gets muddled up and intercepted and weaved, but it's okay, I guess. Who needs balance?
You like seeing like travel and like performance like in a lot of countries. So what country would you most like to return to perform again?
So I've only been to 18 countries and multiple cities in those countries. I think I want to go back to Dubai only because there's a lot of opportunities for musicians and DJs like me, and it's a melting pot of different cultures. So probably Dubai, United Arab Emirates.
Okay.
Yeah, UAE.
So, how about if you could have a superpower, what would it be?
That would be the power to move objects around because I'm really lazy. I don't want to have you seen the villa? It's so humongous. I'd rather just point my finger at something and then have it come to me. That would be the superpower that I want.
So what's something about you that you wish more people focus on?
My brains. Even though it's ridden with anxiety and overthinking, definitely my brains.
Okay. So let's go to the quick rapid fire questions. You have to answer really quick.
Okay.
Morning person or night person?
Night person.
Alcohol or not alcohol?
Alcohol.
Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Hair up or hair down?
Hair up.
Original or remix?
Remix.
Lip gloss or matte lip?
Lip gloss.
Night in or night out?
Night. Oh, in.
So monochrome or multicolor?
Colors.
Color. So like dinner party or after party?
After parties.
After party. Instagram story or grid?
Stories.
Gin or vodka martini?
Martini. Vodka martini.
Hairs or nails?
This is so hard. I'm gonna go for hair.
Comedies or dramas?
Drama? Drama, yeah.
Dramas, okay.
Because my life is a comedy. I don't need much of that.
So you travel a lot. So what's the curve for the jet lag?
Workout.
Workout?
Definitely. Sweat it out.
So let's talk about speaking of going out.
I'm gonna go out now.
Have you ever used a dating app?
Never. Oh my god. Like, they always tell me you have to be on Tinder and other stuff, but I've never actually been on any of those apps.
And what's the worst date that you've ever been on?
The worst date that I've ever been on was never being on a date anyway. I haven't been on a date in 4 years. That's it.
That's it?
I've never been on a date, so that's what makes it the worst date? Gah. Brain farts.
So let's talk about your outfit.
Sure.
So what is your go-to outfit when you're not working?
Oh,
Is it
pajamas. No, pajamas.
Pajamas?
Button-down shirt.
And what's the biggest difference between your style 5 years ago versus now?
Now it's more, now I dress for fun. Back then I was so serious about looking professional and prim and proper. Now I'm just like, you know what, whatever suits me and fits me, I'll just go for that.
Okay, so what's something that you would never wear?
Oh gosh. I'm probably never wearing, I don't know, like I haven't really thought about it yet.
So let's talk about again about your family. So what was the thing that you learned about yourself when you first became a mother?
That I could love another human being more than I love myself. And I could catch a bullet for her. And that a human being as small as, I don't know, as small as this, when they put their hands around your neck, you feel like you're so protected and everything in the world is right. That's what I learned about myself.
Oh, this is big lessons. So, and what's the craziest thing you've ever done in your life?
A lot. We have to rank it in order, but so far the craziest would probably be giving birth at 18. It's the craziest.
So, what's the most exciting thing in life right now?
That would be my work. I really love my job. Everyone at work is a challenge every day, but in a good way. I'm growing immensely. I'm trained in an industry because I've never actually been, this, not to say exhausted, but this stretched out in my life. But I love it because they're taking amazing care of me and everyone's so lovely.
So, what's one habit you wish you could break?
That would be overthinking. I'm highly analytical. I always overassess situations and I think before things even happen. And that's to my detriment, which is really horrible.
So, and what's the one thing you wish you knew at 20?
Okay, one thing that I wish I knew at 20 was the world doesn't revolve around you and there are other concerns in life that need your immediate attention. And yeah.
Oh. So, if you could switch life for a day with anyone, who would it be?
Beyonce.
Beyonce?
Yeah.
You want the life of Beyonce?
Oh, she's like the Virgo queen. She's excellent in everything that she does, and she's an amazing performer. She's dedicated. Her work ethic is unbeatable.
Okay. So, what nightclub would you recommend to anyone visiting in Fukuoka?
And Fukuoka, oh, that would be Sailing Club. Of course, you have to come to Sailing Club. Sunsets all the way to sunrise.
So any recommendations about food or about drinks at Sailing Club, Beach Club?
I would recommend you guys to try Bun Thit Nong. Oh my god, I butchered the name. That, and also the cheese platter. So yeah.
Bun Thit Nong is also like the local Vietnamese food.
Yes, it
It's
is.
really good.
It is. I really love it. It's one of my favorites.
So let's talk about the Filipino. So what Filipino phrase was most often repeated in your house? Any
Opo?
phrase?
Talaga? which is really?
Ah.
Or, yeah. Yeah, talaga.
So, what song would you play at a dinner party to get every single person on the floor dancing?
Footloose. Footloose. Da. That's it. Or
So,
September.
it
Earth,
ha-
Wind, and Fire.
So, it has time. Can you play it for us?
Definitely. Okay, music, cue.
And going to the silent club?
Yes, of course, you guys. Beyond the dance floor. That's where the action happens.
So, when you're traveling and far away from home, what do you miss about Philippines?
I guess the familiarity of Filipinos, like when you're walking on the malls and you can understand everyone, what people are talking about, and their warmth. Everyone's just so friendly. Like when you watch an interview and in the news, the person who's being interviewed just lost their house from a fire or from a big typhoon, but people behind them are like, hi, and then they're all smile still despite the calamity that they just endured. So I think the warmth.
So, one Vietnamese phrase do you know?
Xin chào. Is that a phrase?
Xin chào, what does it mean, xin chào?
Hello, it's
Hello.
Xin chào. The first thing that I learned in Vietnamese is Xin chào and come on for thank you.
Okay. So, what's something you always wanted to try but you've been too scared to do?
I think it would be, well, I've done skydiving. I really love that. I think it would be driving a motorbike because I want to know how to drive a motorbike, but I'm so afraid of a motorbike.
Okay, so what do you think is the most important life lessons for someone to learn? Any
Humility.
advice?
I think it's important to learn humility because people have their own struggles, people have their own issues, and you just have to be humble about life.
Okay, so the last question is for 73Q interview. So, what are you doing immediately after this interview?
I'm gonna go to work because I have to play and DJ. So
DJ at Selling Club.
yes, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm
So
gonna
you
run.
invite people to come there.
Yes, guys, come to Sailing Club. Every day we're open, but the best time to go there is during sunset. So maybe at around 4 p.m. all the way to like midnight. So
Okay, so that is for 73Q interview thing with Arra, and thank you for sharing.
you're welcome. And I have to go to work, so I'm gonna see you guys next time.
Okay.
I need to get ready too. So you guys,
So, thank
bye.
you. Bye.
Bye.